Peace and Black Power, everybody. I want to welcome you to another episode of Financial Literacy with Matt. And right now, what I wanted to do is we're going to talk a little bit about silver this morning and a company that I'm with called Quicksilver that has a great opportunity, right? Like always, I want to thank you for taking the time out your busy schedule to watch this video. Share the video, thumb up the video, hit a like, subscribe to the video. But most important, pay attention to the information that's being given on this video. With that being said, family, we're going to jump right in. Now, as you can see, I have a chart of silver that's pulled up, right? And this is the all-time chart from 1999 to the year 2020. Off the bat, you can see that around 2011, 2012, silver reached the all-time high of around $50 per ounce. That's the all-time high of silver, was around $50 per ounce. As you know, what happened in 2011, 2008, up until 2012, we went through a recession. But around 2010, 2011 is when we was hitting the worst part of it, wherein a lot of people was losing their money. The banking system was failing, jobs was being lost. So we was going into a Great Depression, basically. And we can see that the price of silver had bottomed out, basically, when it initially started. But after that, we saw that silver decided to go on a major bull run to reach its all-time high. So from September 2008 to around April of 2011, basically a span of 3 years, silver went on a massive bull run because people lost confidence in the dollar in 2008. The banks was being bailed out. The banks was being bailed out. A lot of people's 401k plans was being lost. Houses was the loans for the houses was outrageous. So the confidence in our government system and the dollar was down. Was in 2008, and we can see how the price of silver rose, right? Well, what we're gonna do, we're gonna fast forward to now. We're gonna go back 6 months ago. We're gonna pull up the 6-month chart. Everybody need to do the year chart. I'm gonna do the year chart, right? So what happened in March of this year, right? March of this year, when the coronavirus hit, the confidence in the dollar and everything, it caused the price of silver to drop. That was the coronavirus and everything shutting down, right? But since then, also, what has happened? You can see that silver has started back on another bull run, right? It was on a bull run up until August, and then it consolidated. Then it went down, but now it's starting to move back up. And I'm gonna break this down in a minute, right? But at first, you have to look at is this a coincidence, right? Is this something is this coincidental that this happened in 2008 and it looked like it's starting to happen, and then it went up, and then you can see it went through a consolidation period then also. It rose, and then it consolidated right here. It consolidated, it dipped, and then it rose a little bit before it went on a massive big another run. Then it consolidated for about a week or two or a month, and then it went back up, right? So we can see that the trajectory of when we had ours in March, what has happened with silver. Look at the trajectory on the all-time chart. Let's get back to the 1-year chart, right? So we can see that in March, it went down, it bottomed out at $12, and now it went on a massive run. Not a massive, but if you brought in at $12, right now, silver's selling at $24. So you doubled up, right? But it had got up to $29, $30 at one point. So if you would have sold at $29, $30 after you brought at $12 a share, that's like an $18 increase per share, right? That's all gains, right? But look, but we can see, and what happened? after the coronavirus, when the economy shut down, what started happening? People lost confidence in the dollar. And then what happened? People started taking their money out the stock market because the uncertainty. And when things are uncertain, you put your money in stocks. I mean, not stocks, in silver, gold, hard assets, buy property. Bitcoin is also something that digital currency, right? Well, you see that that's what happened. And what did silver do? It rebounded and it started going up, right? So silver went up, and in August, what started to happen for silver to have a fall back, and it started consolidated, then it dipped again. Well, as usual, we have an election coming up. So we know the dip in September is all dealing with this election that's coming up. But prior to this, the dip and the consolidation was they started saying that the value of the dollar was going up because they said that the news was saying that it was stabilizing, meaning that a lot of money had been pumped in. We got them stimulus checks, and the result of the stimulus checks pumping in. But you remember in August, the beginning of August, what happened? That stimulus package just ended. It ended. So that's why silver dipped down, because the stimulus package ended. So now that money that they was giving, it ended, but Trump ended up having to pass executive order for federal. And now some states started helping out, and that what made it consolidated. But now another stimulus package supposed to have been came out, but now Congress is fighting over this. Now I have to bring this into the price of silver because it all is hand in hand, family. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. All this stuff go hand in hand. But the other stimulus package supposed to have been passed, but it's been stolen. It ain't been passed, and that's what has happened. Why silver dipped again in September? It dipped, but now it's starting to consolidate. And you always want to see dips. You don't want it just to keep going up, up, up without dipping. And you have a dip, and it dipped, but now it's starting to move back up. It's starting back to rise again because of the consolidation period. Now you see right here, we're looking at, we touched the 100-day moving average and we bounced. And that's what we want to see. We want to say bouncing. So now our next, we want to get to this 75-day moving average, which is round here. We're close to it, but we need to get above it. We need to stay above the 75-day moving average for the future, stay above that moving average. And if we stay above the 75-day moving average, our next line that we will be testing is the 50-day moving average. Is right here, which we want to stay above also, family. Right? So, but right now you can see silver starting. We had a little consolidation, some weak periods. But now, you know, Trump and them is again, election is coming up. They're trying to push that second stimulus package through now. Just think about it, right? And now the price is starting to move back up, family, right? But so we can see that silver is in a zone where it's still a good buy because silver is really undervalued. Silver could easily go to $50 to $75 an ounce, no time, family, right? Now, also what I wanted to do is, this is a headline from somebody, Goldman, and it says, sell US dollar, buy silver. Now this article was published yesterday, Tuesday, October the 13th. And it's saying that investors should look into selling the US dollar and buying silver into the election, according to two new reports published by Goldman Sachs. Now this is by Goldman Sachs company, right? There is a growing risk that the US dollar will plunge to its 2018 lows as Democrat candidate Joe Biden continues to extend his lead in polls prior to the election in November the 3rd. The risks are skewed toward dollar weakness, and we see relatively low odds of the most dollar positive outcome. A win by Mr. Trump combined with a meaningful vaccine delay, Goldman Strategy said in a note on Friday. A blue wave U.S. election and favorable news on the vaccine timeline could return the trade-weighted dollar and DXY index to their 2000 lows, right? So basically, this is what they're saying in short, and they basically saying if Joe Biden win and he gonna push this vaccination, that the value of the dollar is gonna plummet because people are gonna lose confidence in the dollar. They're saying that if Donald Trump win and combined with a vaccine delay, that's gonna bode well for our U.S. dollar. But the approval and the rushing of a vaccine is gonna make the value of the dollar go down. Everybody know. If you don't know, I'm sorry, but Trump is a businessman. Biden is not. Anything to strengthen the dollar or make the dollar stronger, you're going to have somebody that's business savvy in charge. That's just financial 101. That's just finances 101, right? But with that being said, let me leave this. And what I want to do, I want to tell you about a company that I'm a part of. The name of the company is called Quicksilver. I'm gonna play this quick video real fast. Like a 5-minute video. You look at it, and then we're going to move on from here. Well, am I going to play that one? Yeah, I'm going to play this
one. Welcome to Quicksilver. Are you ready to be given the 4 keys that unlock the secrets to the wealthy life? Of course you are. We are a precious metals company that provides people with the 4 keys to the wealthy life through our proprietary wealth platform that enables people just like you to automatically gain wealth in an accelerated way. How? By combining beautiful, pure silver bullion assets from around the world with a very progressive income generating system designed in a way never done before, with a focus on helping anyone accumulate wealth and capitalize quickly. We are currently expanding globally and have positions available for those who recognize what it means to have a first mover advantage in a new program that is growing phenomenally, and in turn, creating extreme excitement about the program's design. That's a clue, a clear indicator that Quicksilver will have widespread exponential growth as we move into the future. And best of all, you can ride the wave with us. Now, before we continue, we want you to be relaxed in knowing that you can participate as a preferred customer with no membership fees. Or, as we'll discuss in the 4th key, you can secure a lucrative ambassador position for just $9.97 today to leverage our wealth platform. So, listen close. The first key to the wealthy life is wealth-building precious metal assets. That's right. Something as simple as pure silver is the foundation to gaining and maintaining wealth. World-famous author and financial expert Robert Kiyosaki once stated, "Silver is the biggest opportunity I've ever seen." Now that's a clear indicator of what the future of silver holds. The second key is automatic wealth building. When you make something happen automatically, you'll succeed. Through our auto wealth delivery program, you will automatically acquire wealth-building assets each month in a quantity tailored to fit your budget. There are no membership fees and no long-term commitments to access our very competitive pricing. You can begin with as little as 1-ounce silver coin monthly, or better yet, take our 90-day challenge and receive our premium challenge package with your choice of how many coins you receive with it and each month thereafter. It's a 6-pound starter kit full of awesome. What is the challenge and how do you accomplish it? Simple. Just acquire 16 1-ounce coins from us within 90 days. That's it. See our challenge section below to learn more. Now, the third key is making the world a better place, to feel like you actually make a real difference. That's why we formed Project S4. We joined forces with a nonprofit called Feed My Starving Children to provide meals to starving children and families with every purchase. This will make you an automatic life sustainer when you join us. Okay, you're probably thinking, that all sounds great, but how can a low-cost ambassador position produce lucrative profits for me? Well, that leads us to the 4th key. You need to have a simple income generating system that creates leveraged residual income for you automatically. We have that for you here at Quicksilver. We've created a proprietary wealth building and income producing platform that automatically leverages exponential growth infinitely for you to accelerate your wealth with. Our wealth platform.
All right, family. I'm gonna stop sharing that. But basically, with Quicksilver, we offer. Let me get this back right, family. Um, we do offer you an opportunity where you can either become a customer or you can become an affiliate. Now, if you just want to purchase silver and get you some silver coins so you can keep, it's really not even purchasing. I would say it's transfer of wealth, where you're just transferring your fiat dollars for silver, because silver is considered currency. If you look up the definition of silver, especially silver coins, it is considered currency, right? So it's just a transfer of fiat currency for a hardback currency. All right, that's what you're doing. You're basically transferring. But if you want to get you some silver, all you gotta do, come to the website. I'm gonna put a link in the description where you just come here, you go to the shop, and then you stop and you start buying silver, family. The coins that you want. Right now, our coins are around $30 to $40, depending on which one, but they are competitive to all other companies that sell silver coins. These are freshly minted coins. Just came out of the stock, and they're not no type of coins, you know what I'm saying, that's used. They're freshly minted. And if you want to just purchase you some or transfer some, you just come to the site, you click the ones you want, and you get it delivered to your house. Now, if you want to if you wanted to do a little bit more and become a wealth ambassador, a wealth ambassador is someone that sells the silver, and you get paid residual income on a monthly basis, depending on anyone that buy any type of coins through your network. You get the power of two, meaning you get two people to sign up under you, and you go from there. And you can earn up to 10,000. Actually, it was 10,000. You can earn more than $10,000 a month in residual income, depending on how good you build your empire. This is just opportunity for folks that if you're interested in it, you have the link. You can click it and you can get started and getting silver, family. If you want silver bars, get silver bars. If you want the silver ETFs, get the silver ETFs. But at the end of the day, you need to get involved and get some silver while it's cheap before it really goes off. Now, what I wanted to show y'all is this was the coin, the Black Panther Marvel coin. Can y'all see this? I hope y'all can see it. I'm trying to, let y'all see it, but this was one of the coins they had, the Black Panther, and it was a limited edition. It only had, I think, 50,000 of these was ever minted. It's part of the Marvel series, but I had to get one. The brother Chad has passed, so I had to get one, man. So there's different things that you can do. You can get these coins, and you can use them to start your generational wealth, or you can pass them down to your next generation. With that being said, family, I thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. If you leave a comment, if you got any questions, if you're interested, click the link. If you're not, keep moving. No love lost. I just thank you, and y'all have a blessed day. Peace.